What's up, everybody? Here it is, Friday night, and it's party time. This is me partying right now. Can you tell? Let's see what happened today. Woke up. It's a good start. Got the kids ready. Jackson had school. I went into work for a little bit, came home, finished the day at home, got the kids, I did legs and bicep tricep today. So I got those two workouts out of the way. I was struggling too, let me tell you guys. I almost recorded a video right after I finished because I wanted to just get some thoughts out. But basically, it's just my typical, what's up, guys? Just did my legs and my arms and back. It was tough. It had just been that. But it was tough. I was struggling because I thought about doing all three, right? Remember yesterday I talked about how I missed Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday's typically shoulders and abs. So I was like, well, maybe I'll do legs, biceps, triceps, and shoulders, abs. I was kind of motivated, right? I was like, let's go. Come on, let's go. My mind was motivated, but my body wasn't. It was like, I kept yawning. I was yawning so I take a little bit of creatine, on days that I work out. I don't know. I've heard good things. I've heard, I don't think it's bad for you. I mean, unless you take it in excess, which obviously anything in excess is bad for you. But, if you're trying to build muscle, it sounds like it's helps you build muscle. So I take a little bit of creatine right before I work out. And normally I would mix it with maybe some BCAAs or some pre-workout too. I use if you go on Amazon and search the Genius brand, they have a whole array of nootropics, mushrooms, pre-workout BCAAs, L-arginine, a whole kind of mental and physical health centric kind of antidotes or medicine regimen, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I'm on a tangent right now, so normally I would take a pre-workout BCAAs and creatine, but I've kind of been laying off the BCAAs and the pre-workout because I had some stomach issues. I was having some kind of, some chest, just kind of feeling weird, nothing serious, but just enough to be trying to isolate why. And so in an effort to isolate why, I've kind of stopped. I've just taken the creatine. And I do feel better. And so, but the thing is, in a science experiment, if you change too many variables, you don't know which variable made the difference. So that's kind of where I'm at now. So I'm going to eventually start reintroducing some stuff slowly. But anyways, that's what I do every time. I just go off on some crazy tangent and start talking about crazy stuff. Long story short, I took my creatine, but I was usually I give myself a couple minutes to not that I think that you have to, it's different than pre-workout. Taking the creatine doesn't really matter when it kicks in or whatever. You're supposed to kind of take in the same amount, same time every day. But I usually, just because of habit, I usually because I used to mix it with pre-workout, I would try to let the pre-workout kick in. So I take my creatine and I'm kind of letting it kick in, and here I am laying on the couch, getting a quick 5-minute shut-eye before my workout, and I'm yawning. I get up to work out, do my warm-up, I'm still yawning. And I'm motivated. I want to work out. I want to push through this and try and do all three. But my body is just I'm tired. It's a long week, whatever. So my body was not cooperating. So I did legs, and then I had to take a 5-minute break between legs and arms. And then kind of built up the mental and the physical to get going again. Did my arms, and then halfway through arms, I was there's no way I'm doing shoulders and abs. So anyways, at least I got 2 done though. I'm going to do shoulders and abs tomorrow. And then I was hanging out with the kids till my wife got home from work. And then what did we have? Jackson, my sister-in-law gave us this big Mickey Mouse pancake like maker. You just pour a bunch of batter in and it turns out in the shape of a Mickey face. So Jackson ate 2 of those, or like 1.5 really. And then Amelia ate some chicken with us. Some of those Chick-fil-A knockoff nuggets from Costco. They're so good. Walked the dogs, and then I've been watching the Lakers. It was a good game up until like halftime. I think it's in the 4th quarter now. It's not over yet, but they're down like I think they're down like 20 or something now. I don't know what the heck happened, and I know there's been injuries and blah blah blah, but it's like the Wolves aren't that good. I don't know. I thought it'd be a little bit closer. They were battling. I mean, at one point the Lakers were up by like 12. And now they're down 20, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You just chalk it up to injuries. Maybe they'll come back and win tonight. I don't know. We'll see. By the time you watch this video, you'll probably know the outcome of the game. Tomorrow, my wife wants to go eat somewhere. I believe it's up by UW. I try to listen to her, but it's like when she brings up restaurants, there's so many. It's like, how do I keep track? You want me to make a list? So, and I know that she'll always remind me, so I'm just like, yeah. She's like, can we go here? I'm like, yeah. I don't care. I like food. Let's go. But then we always got to consider, do we take the kids? Because Jackson's picky, then he would just sit there. What would he eat, And so then do we go by ourselves? And if we go by ourselves, who watches the kids? So, I mean, those are the things I'm thinking about. She's thinking about, the good places to eat. And to me, food is food. So I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. I think it's up by UW. Like U Village, maybe. The place that she wants to go eat. Something about Frozen, like Frost Village, Frozen Village. Something like that. It's coming back to me. But I'll find out tomorrow. I'll vlog it. And then we might end up in Redmond because there's that Ock tuning place. I think that's how it's pronounced, German place. And they do like Porsches, Audis, Volkswagens, and they sell performance parts and blah blah blah. And I think they do like, if you want to get work done there too. It's not just a part store, but I think they have services too. I think they have one of those the DYNO, where they can like measure your performance. Not that I would do that tomorrow, but I bought a part that doesn't fit my car because it requires kind of a whole system, which I didn't read the fine print. I was like, oh, look at this. It's let me think. It's an air filter. I was like, oh, I can buy a new air filter for $60. And then turns out, oh, wait a second. This air filter specifically fills a whole new air intake system. So now, being new to all this, the fact that I bought my car like less than 2 months ago, and, watching videos, I'm excited. I've been doing some work on it, I bought this part thinking like, oh, cool, I'm going to upgrade my air filter. Oh, wait a second. It's not just a $60 air filter. It's a $60 air filter that goes to $1,000 air intake system or whatever. So I don't know. I think for now I'm just going to return it because what's the point of holding on to it? I mean, I might eventually buy a new air intake system, but, why would I hold on to a part that doesn't even fit right now? So we might end up there tomorrow to return it and then go to the place she wants to eat and do a couple of chores around the house. It's a little messy today. Kids kind of ran around, did some crazy stuff. But anyways, this has just been one long video. I don't even know where I started. I'm almost done with Ted Lasso season 2. I've been binge watching it when I can. I like it a lot. Like I said yesterday or did before, whatever that was. I really do like it. So, of course, when you really like something, you're going to, find time to watch it or do it or whatever the activity is. So, anyways, guys, I can't believe, oh my gosh, it's been 10 minutes. What have I been talking about? TGIF. Hopefully everyone had a good night. If you made it this far, you're a real one. I tell you that much. Peace, one love. TGIF. I just said that. And tomorrow's Saturday. And we're going to have some fun this weekend. So I need a shave. That's it, guys. Peace. Good night.